읽고 딴짓했어. 오빠 한 페이지 읽고 딴짓했어. 처음부터 다시 읽는 게 나을 것 같아. Samantha saves the day. Chapter 1. Penny Point. Tutu, with a cheerful blast of its whistle, the little steamboat chugged across Goose Lake, lake towards Samantha. Its snip red and white warning slept in the breeze. Samantha kicked on her tiptoe at the end of the dock, waving both arms widely to welcome the boat and its passenger. Hoo-hoo! Hello, she called. Agnes! Agda! Hello! As the boat came closer, Samantha could see Agnes and Agda standing on the deck, waving hello to her. Their red curls were as bright as poppies in the sunshine. The twin were coming to stay at Penny Point Grandma's summer home in the mountains. Uncle God and Aunt Cornelia were with them, and so was Admiral Archibald Bemis. He came all the way from England every summer to visit Grandmary. Samantha danced with excitement. It was wonderful to have all of her favorite people together at her favorite place in the world. They would be just like a big happy family. The boat pulled up to the dock, and Agnes and Agda jumped ashore. Samantha! They cried together. Hello! They walked up to hug her. We are finally here. Agda was seasick. seasick 하면은 월미인가? Was seasick? announced Agnes. I was not, protested Amanda, Agda. 반대로 얘기했다는 거지. She was too. Agnes went on. 다시 얘기했지. And we weren't even on the boat yet. We were on the sleeper train from Albany, and girls, rapid Aunt Cornelia as she kissed Samantha hello. Tell Samantha later. Right now, you'd better scoot out of the way of the luggage. The girls stepped back as the boatman unloaded satchel and trunks, wicker basket, and suitcase onto the dock. Uncle God and Admiral Bemis appeared behind the enormous pile of luggage. Uncle God was trying to carry two hatboxes and 뭘까? parasol, and a parasol, and a picnic hamper. Pardon me, miss, he said to Samantha, did I get off at the wrong stop? Is this Grand Central Station, New York? No, giggled Samantha. It's Penny Point, Uncle. 줬어요. Uncle got finally. Everyone's here at Penny Point. 다 먹었어요? 이런 테스트를 받나? 내가 좀 전에 여기 앉기 전에 주고 앉았는데. 똥도 엄청 만들어내.
똥안 치웠지.
치웠어요. Right? Oh, boomed the admirer. He beamed.
조금씩 나아지는 것 같다.
가벼워져. 여기가 이렇게 가벼워져.
여기가 좀 가벼워지기 시작했어요.
He beamed with delight and saluted. 이거 잠깐 앉아 있어야 돼. 그리고 이렇게 조금 가라앉아. saluted Samantha. 누워 있으면 안 돼. 약 먹고 한 3-40분 앉아 있어야지. 직립해 있어야지. 빨리 내려앉아 그게. saluted Samantha. His twinkling eyes were as blue as the lake. Samantha saluted back with a gleam. Welcome, dear admirer, she said. Grandmary will be so happy to see you. You've both been waiting all morning. Let's go up to the house. Samantha led everyone up the steep hillside to the house. The twins exclaimed happily each step of the way. It's so cool here. It smells like Christmas tree. Oh, look, a log cabin. It's huge. Grandmary was standing on the shady porch of the big log house. She looked as cool and serene as a crowd in her white summer dress. Welcome to Penny Point, my dears, she said to the twin. Gardener Cornelia, hello. She smiled as she held out her hand to the admirer. Archie, how lovely to see you. Lovely indeed, repeated the admirer. Mary, you look as lovely as the day I met you more than 30 years ago. He bowed over her hand and kissed it. Grandmary rubbed a little pink in the cheek. Oh, Archie, I am glad you are here. I doesn't seem like summer until you arrive. Summer it is, said Uncle God, and I feel as bored as a summer squishy after the trip. Who's for a swim? Me! Cried all the girls together. All right, said Uncle God. He was already loosening his tie. I will meet you at the lake in 5 minutes. Last one in is a rotten egg. Come on, Samantha said. The twins. Let's go and change it. Wait, said Agnes as she followed Samantha down the porch step. Where are we going? We don't have to live out in the woods, do we? Samantha grinned. Now, one of the best things about the Penny Point is that we all have our one little house. The Admiral stayed over the boathouse. Garde and Cornelia are in the Rose Tazi, and this is ours. She flung open the door to a one-room cottage. It had three tall windows facing the lake. Samantha had built it basket with the gold, golden rod and black-eyed Susan. Their precious would see sent 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 would see sent to build the little house. Is this house for the three of us? Asked Agda. Just us and no grown-ups? That's right, said Samantha. Just us. I absolutely love it, sighed Agnes. She plopped onto one of the three beds and looked around. Look at that chair made out of the Frenchy. The branches are so shiny and twisted together. The chair looks like it made out of pretzel. Our our little house is like a tree house, said Agda as he leaned out a window into the waving branch of a pine tree. Does it have a name too? Hmm. Hmm. Answered Samantha. She was filling her best bathing suit over her head. It's called the Woodwick Inn. Woodwick? Asked Agnes uncertainly. She sat up suddenly and looked into the corner of the room. These are bugs, aren't they? Is it called Woodwick Inn because it's full of horrible bugs? No, laughed Samantha. Not horrible bug, but you might see a few ladybug or spiders. Spider! Agnes launched her bathing suit to her chest. Oh, honestly, Agnes, said Agda, said she pulled off her long stocking. You are not in the city now. This is the whiteness. There are supposed to be wildlife here. We will probably see a lot of bears and wolves and hear coyote howling in the night. Isn't that right, Samantha? Well, I've never seen any bears or wolves, said Samantha, but three are lots of other animals to see, like deer and moose and rabbit. And the lake is full of fish. Do the fish bite? Asked Agnes. Of course not, said Amanda, unless your toe look like one. Come on, let's go swimming. She led the twin down a path covered with the fine needle to the edge of the water. Look, said Samantha. Kurt and the admirer are out on the big rock in the lake. Let's swim to them. All right, agreed Samantha. I think I will just wait, said Agnes. She immediately put one toe in the water. I don't want. What's the matter with her? Said Agda as she and Samantha flashed into the lake. She's brave enough in the city, but here she acts like a scaredy cat about little things like bugs and fishy. Really, don't worry, said Amanda. She will get over it. Nobody stayed fussy or scared at Penny Point. Come on, I will race you to the rock. And Samantha was absolutely right. Right. Penny Point quickly worked its magic on Agnes. In just a few days, she was flashing straight into the lake, right along with the other girls. When the admirer took them through, through, throughout, throughout, throughout fishing, Agnes even put the worms on the hook with her one finger. Every day at Penny Point was filled with wonderful things to discover. In the morning, Mrs. Hawkins Hawkins gave the girl sandwich to put in their pack basket, and off they went to exploring. Samantha showed Agnes and Agatha where sweet red ras- ras- raspberries grown up the hillside. She led them to the sunny meadow where they caught butterfly with their long handled net. 아, 이게 잠자리채를 long handled net이라고 하는구나. handled net. 그게 하는구나. The three girls canoed, canoed, canoed to the mercy. Their turtles sunned themselves on the rocks. Noisy birds nested in the cat, cattails, and frogs pocket their eyes out of the water. 눈만 뽀짝 내놓은 거야. One day they saw a mother deer and her fawn very near their house. And once they watched a big elk drinking out of the lake. From early morning, when the gauzy mist rose off the lake on the lake, at night when lightning bugs twinkled all around them like a falling star. The girls were so happy and busy. The long summer days just flew past After 2 weeks at Penny Point, the twins' noses were sparkled with freckles, and their hair was golden orange. So the admirer called them the Tiger Lilies. 타이거 릴리는 우리나라 꽃으로 나리꽃 정도 되는 것 같아요. 타이거, 도트 있는 거죠. The admirer was one of the best part of Penny Point. Each afternoon he joined Samantha, Agnes, and Agatha for a swim. He paddled along with his head raised off out of the water like a duck. Sometimes he invited the girl along when he took Grandmary out rowing in the moonlight. He gave Samantha a gen, genius, genius, no, I mean genuine, 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 genuine. Mm. Samantha a genuine devotes ends. Whistle, whistle made of shiny brass and taught her how to blow signal like a sailor did. And he gave all three girls sailor hats, which they proudly wore whenever they went walking on the lake. One hot, still day, the girls were picking wild, flowers on the rocky hill behind the main house. Behind the main house, someone raced ahead of the twin and scrambled up to the top of a big boulder. She held an imaginary spyglass up to one eye and looked all around her. Who am I? She asked Agda. You admire Archibald Bemis, Agda cried. She climbed up on the boulder next to Samantha. Right. Oh, Samantha replied with a salute. Gosh, panted Agnes as she climbed up on the rock too. You can see you can see all over from up here. You can barely see why they call it Goose Lake. Over there is the goose thin neck, and there's its head. The big island is its eye. Mhm. Look at that pretty little Iceland just below the goose eye, said Agda. What's that called, Samantha? That's Teardrop Island. That's Teardrop Island. 눈물방울섬이래. Samantha answered. They climbed down from the boulder. Oh, because it's shaped like teardrop, Agnes said. Do you see that rocky cliff? Asked this Agda. She pointed to the cliff at the end of Teardrop Island. I'd love to climb that. I bet you can see all the way New York from there. I have a great idea, exclaimed Agda. No, exclaimed Agnes. Let's go to Teardrop Island tomorrow. We can go in the canoe and take a picnic and stay all day. That would be fun, agreed Agda. We could bring our paint too. No, said Samantha, but the twin didn't hear her. We can be real explorer. Agda went on. We can hike from one end of the island to the other. No, Samantha said again, louder. I don't want to go there. The twins were surprised. Why not? Because it's it's not a good place, said Samantha. She pushed her sweet hip bangs off her forehead. But she looks so pretty, said Agda. What's the matter with it? Are there bears and also on the island? Asked Agnes. Is it dangerous? The the island isn't dangerous, but you have to go through that metal part of the lake to get there, said Samantha. It's filled, filled with big sharp rock. We can't just steer around those rocks, said, said Agda. That's easy. The dangerous rocks are hidden underwater. You can't see them, but they can still leak out the bottom of your boat, said Samantha. She was quiet for a moment. Then she said softly, that's where my mother and father drowned. There was a storm and their boat was wrecked, wrecked on the rocks. They were on their way back from Tirap Island. Oh, said both twins. They looked very sad. That's terrible, Samantha, said Agda quickly. It's just terrible. We are sorry, said Agnes. We didn't know about when about what happened there. We didn't mean to make you feel bad, Samantha. Really, we didn't. I know, said Samantha. She bent down to pick some wildflower growing near the border. It just that I hate to even think about Teardrop Island. It makes me sad and scared too. I never want to go there. Not ever. I don't want to go there either, said Agda. Me either, said Agnes. Besides, there are plenty of other places we can go and things we can do. That's right, agreed agreed Agda. There are millions of things to do at Penny Point. Come on, let's go swimming. It's too hot to pick any more flower. We will lace you, said Agnes. She grabbed Samanda's hand. Come on, Samantha. The three girls ran very fast down the hill toward the shining blue lake. That night it was still very hot. The admiral helped the girls drag their mat- mattress up to the little pot Owen would dig in so they could sleep out of the soft, warm breeze break. There was a patch of velvet tea black sky above them, framed by the top pine tree. Hundreds of stars glinted and twink, twink, twinked at them. The girls stretched out of their flag with their heads together. There are lots of more stars here than there are in the sea, said Agnes. And there are much closer, said Agda. Agri Samantha. The girl could hear waves lapping peacefully against the shore. The murmur of the um, the murmur of the adult's voice drifted up from the porch of the main house, where Grandmary, Uncle Galt, and Cornelia and the admirer sat to coach the breeze. One in a while, once in a while, the murmur turned into laughter. The girls could hear the admirer's roars. Hearty, ho ho! Samantha smiled. I love the way the admirer laughed. He sounds like a happy donkey. He's the best grown up I've ever met, stated stated Agnes. He's not afraid of anything. He's not bossy, and he knows interesting things. He knows more about this place than anyone. He's been coming here a long time, said Samantha. He was my grandfather's best friend. After Grandpa died, he kept coming anyway, all the way from England every summer. She rolled over onto her stomach. Can you keep a secret? She whispered. Yes, exclaimed the twin. They rolled over onto their stomachs too, and wiggled up close to Samantha. Well, Samantha whispered, I heard Mrs. Hawkins tell El- Elsa once that every summer the admirer asked Grandmary to marry him. Gosh, President, the twin delighted with the secret. I guess Grandmary always say no, sighed Agda. I wonder why doesn't doesn't she like him? Asked Agnes. I don't know, said Amanda. I think she liked him a lot. Well, said Agnes defiantly, defiantly, if they did get married, you'd have a great grandfather. You mean a step grandfather? A step grandfather, corrected Agda. I mean, a grandfather who is great, said Agnes. I think the Admiral would be the best grandfather in the world. So do I, said Samantha. She put her cheek down on her hand and closed her eyes. The soft breeze soon sang her to sleep.